Hello guys, I've just arrived in Hua Hin, Thailand. It's my first day and you're going to spend it with me. Let's go and see what trouble we can get into. Let's start by taking a look at my condo. I'm very happy with it. It's cost me I think £330 a month, which is very good. Comes with aircon, which is very good. And Netflix on the TV. But it's got a lovely view. It's 24th floor up, and it does have a sea view, which I am very happy about. What do you think of that? Let's take a look at the kitchen. It's small, basic, but absolutely perfect for me. Kitchen and bathroom, shower, toilet and sink. And there's a little microwave down there. Although, you know, I don't really eat at home much. As long as I have a fridge, which I'm very happy about. To chill my water, because I drink a lot of water. But I'm loving this view. This view is absolutely stunning. Absolutely love it. And the sea, which we'll be going to see in a bit. So today I have a good few things to do. I've got to find a SIM card for my phone. So I have some 4G, and of course I've handed back the beast back to the rentals in Bali, and so I've got to get myself a new bike. So I've looked at a few places and it's interesting to see their prices. I'll tell you all about it. Let's go for a walk. Actually, first I think I'll show you the 5th floor, which has a lovely pool and a gym and a library, and it actually has something else as well, which I'll show you now on our way out. You guys are going to love this. This is the 5th floor, and we have, actually I'm going to wait till we get to the end before I can show you this lovely pool. What do you think of that? What about the 320, whatever it was, £29 a month? How you doing? What's your name? Sue. Sue. Nice to meet you, Sue. I'm Carlo. Okay, let's check this gym out. It's always nice to have a gym, although you'll never see me in it. Actually, we won't go in. There's people in there. I'll peek in there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it has a library. But beyond the library, and this is why I chose this place for the table tennis. I absolutely love playing table tennis, and that girl I just said hello to, I just spoke to her boyfriend in the lift, actually last night it was, and his name's Nick, and I'm going to play him a few games, so that is, I'm pretty excited about, although he's I think a professional tennis player, so we'll see how it goes, but yeah, bloody awesome, very excited. There's Nick. Okay, so we're going to go into town, and I've got to get a SIM card, and of course a bike. Okay, starting the walk early. Normally I get my bike to a walk, but of course I've got to go and get a bike. I could get a grab to a bike hire place. It's about a 15-minute walk into town, but that's fine. Although it is midday, should have got up earlier, but the bed was very comfortable. There's security. Let's take a look at the building. So I've probably been walking for about half an hour in total from the hotel. I actually popped into a shopping centre, I can't remember the name of it, it's down below, and yeah, I think I just got completely ripped off using the ATM there. I took out 10 million and it said that it charged me £247, but then my bank app says they took out 253, when really it should have been around £227. So we'll work that out later. We are just going to another shopping centre to see if, hello, how you doing? Takiab. To see if we can get a SIM card, which I desperately need, and a bike. Yes, and a bike. Yeah, so I'm going to take this opportunity to thank Anne, who very kindly took a day off work yesterday and met me at the airport. Actually, I'll tell you my journey. So I got up at 2 AM and Awan, a good friend and a taxi driver in Ubud, Bali, drove me to the airport. I'll put his contact details actually down below. And then the flight, I think, was at 7, and I arrived in, I wonder if they hire bikes here. No, they don't. And I arrived in Bangkok at 12 o'clock, where Anne met me. And then we drove up to Hua Hin, actually via a temple, which was really nice. And she bought me this, which, yeah, it's lovely. And then we got here probably about 4 or 5, but I was absolutely exhausted, I really was. And so yeah, I couldn't do any filming yesterday. I just wanted to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. And then she left very early today because she has work. And it's like a 3-4 hour drive, God bless her. So yeah, Anne, thank you so very much. I am here safe and sound, doing a walk of Hua Hin. So why did I come to Hua Hin? Because I've been to Thailand many times before, and Hua Hin is the one place I've not yet been. So quite excited to see what it's like. I know that it's a quieter area. Hello, Paul. And a quieter area than most other places. It's basically where a lot of Thai people from Bangkok come here for a rest, which is also fine. This place looks very nice. Look at that. Yeah, actually come in and try that place out. And yeah, so that's what brings me here. I've been to Phuket, Koh Samui, Chiang Mai, which I love Chiang Mai, wow. Pattaya, Bangkok, Koh Chang, and Anne tells me actually I did go to Isan with her about 7 years ago, which I didn't realise I did. I met her parents who live on an army base there, and but yeah, so this is Hua Hin. There's one thing that Thailand's famous for, and that's its street food, so I hope to do lots of street food videos if you're up for that. Oh, and here we are, the Hua Hin Market Village, I think it's called. Let this swanky Merc go past. Yeah, so apparently I can get SIM cards in here on the top floor. Yes, I've come in the bank to ask. Don't know if I'm allowed to film in here, but we'll have a look quickly. Yeah, so they've taken 253 out of my account, although this says 247, when actually 10,000 baht is 228. So a massive, that's like over £20 in commission there. What a discrepancy. We shall see. I'll stop filming before I get in trouble. Yeah, so I'm just on hold at the moment, and so basically they're saying they only take 220 baht commission, but what it is their bank charge, their rates are somewhat different to spec, you know, inflation rates, and she's just needing some time to put that into words, I think. We'll see. So that was very interesting. Just spent about 25 minutes in the bank asking them to explain, and they were very helpful. They were very helpful with assistance, but not with actually answering the question of why I seem to have been charged an additional £19. And they were saying, oh, they finally did admit that their charge is different to, you know, the interest rate itself, and they add on 2.5%. But then my point being, 2.5% of £230 is not £19, is it? So therefore it's got to be more like 8%. And then we started going round in circles, and there was no point in me getting angry. Fundamentally, I've just got to learn the lesson that when you're getting cash out to go and have fun, and it says this is the interest rate, yes or no, pay more attention to that, because yeah, I've literally just taken out the equivalent of around £220, and it's cost me 253 quid. Bugger. Okay, I'm on the top floor, that's great, so hopefully we'll get a phone around here somewhere. A SIM card, I mean. Oh man, it's quite a funky place. I will do a video of this place, so we're here today. Let's have a check out this place. Right guys, I think I just got the deal of the century. 80 gigabytes for 300 baht, which is less than £10. I mean, that's absolutely wicked, and that's for the month. So I am very, very chuffed with that. So all I've got to do now is find an awesome bargain when it comes to attempting to replace the beast. We'll see what bike I can get. We shall see. Quite a funky place this. So still at the market village, right in the basement, in the food market, and I've just had a delicious omelette on rice with a Penang curry, and I snuck in a couple of those chicken skewers as well, which were delicious. And while I was doing that with my new Wi-Fi, my 4G, I was checking out places I can get a scooter. I saw this one lovely looking website, but I pulled close in case you can't hear me. And yeah, it was brilliant. I was saying 400 baht a day, or 7,000 for the month for a Forza, which is a 250cc. So I'm very excited by that. Called them up, and he said no, that was in low season, and so now it's only 400 a day, which, yeah, it's ridiculous. So back to the Sunday, I found this other place which says they have a new Forza. In Thailand, when they say they have a new bike, it could mean it's 3 years old, so you've got to take that into consideration. But they said they had a new Forza 350cc, which I'm very excited about, for 8,500 baht. So we're going to go and check it out now. Fingers crossed, like that. God, I've been walking for absolutely ages. It's so long here though, and I'm meeting a woman called A, and we're getting a Forza. I wonder what colour it is. I bet you that is her actually. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh hello. Hello, are you A? I'm Carlo. We've been speaking on. Do you have a bike for me?
Yes, I
Is it
have.
this beautiful one right here? Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I absolutely love her. She is stunning. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, that will definitely do it. Hey, you have made me a very happy man. Thank you very much, and I'll have those keys from you. Thank you, lovely. Right guys, I'm gonna go and give it a test run. We'll see how we get on. Wow guys, I've just been riding around for about the last 40 minutes on this Forza, and she's lovely. I'm so happy with her. Check her out. She's a 350cc. Although they said she was new, she feels like she's probably about 3 or 4 years old. The brakes are spongy. And the suspensions is very, very soft. And sadly, I cannot adjust that suspension. So the back wheel just feels like I'm riding a bit of a flat tyre. Although saying that, I haven't checked the air. I could be riding a flat tyre. Hopefully that is the case. But I am very happy with it. Don't understand. I'm really happy with it. So what should we call her? What do you think? I mean, she's no comparison to the X-Max, that's for sure. She also feels a little bit narrower, like a PCX. But these mirrors are amazing. I absolutely love them. But they're so wide. You know, I'm really aware that I'm riding a wider vehicle now. But then I think they do turn up quite easily. Yeah, so that's quite good. So come on guys, give us some clues on names. What do you think I should call her? I'm thinking Tracy. And this is the first bit of sea I've seen as well in Hua Hin. So lovely to see some white sand again, as opposed to the lovely volcanic sand of Bali. What do you think? And that's that lady singing. She's not listening to the radio. Apparently there is a path to walk up here, so I'm going to do that. What do you think? Are you going to come and join us? Yeah, I was just thinking, so I found a food hall. It was awesome. Just had a lovely meal that in total I think cost me £2 for 3 dishes, which is very good. Didn't have a drink. But I do need to find a little marketplace, and I have been told roughly where one is, so I'm going to go and have a look now. I do wish I could take you on the bike with us, but health and safety and all that. Okay, I found the marketplace. Let's go and take a little walk around. Yeah, so I've just had a massage and I'm feeling very, very sleepy, must admit. Hopefully I'll still have my wits about me enough to oh man, these look good. I'm going to do a separate video on this marketplace. I think there's just a lot going on. A papaya, 50 baht. It's about £1 for half a papaya. Well, those mangoes, 35 baht, just under £1. Right, that's a fruit. We want the hot food though. Smells like we're in the right place. Ooh. Chicken feet. Yeah, so where was it? It was in Bali. That's right, we stopped off in Uluwatu and Anne and I, that is. And look at this duck, that looked lovely. And we had this soup. The soup was delicious. Didn't realise it had 5 chicken feet in it. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't eat that. And Anne was like, oh yum, I'll have that if you don't want it. And that's Morning Glory, kale. I should actually have a shopping list in mind before I come, shouldn't I? That's a squid. Oh, looks very, very good. That looks amazing. Look at the crackling on that. Oh, that's delicious. I have to get some of that. Oh, but then this looks delicious too. It all looks so good. Oh, right, after all that, I ended up buying quite a lot. Buying some corn on the cob and some rice, some, I think they're like spring rolls, but not too sure. And I didn't get any fruit. Should have got some fruit. Anyway, yeah, so okay, going back to the condo now. Definitely going back to the condo now. They look good. I must admit, I'm happy with the price of this market. I have spent, oh god, look, left my indicators on. Okay, so that's not right. Basically, I didn't lock the bike at all. That's very bad. So, got to learn how to turn this bike off properly. I clearly still in X-Max mode, where I just flip it to the left, but I think this one you've got to flip to the right. What I actually did was just put it all on standby. Okay, and funny enough, you can actually see my condo is that building right there. So it's so close, I can actually walk it. Bet you I never do, but theoretically I can walk it. So we're back at the condo. Let's see what I just bought from the market. Let me shut that door. Yes, I bought some rice, which was 5 baht. 5 baht is 25p. I bought 2 corn on the cob, which is still piping hot, for 20 baht. That's 50, again 25p each. Wait a minute, did I get my maths right there? No, I didn't. Sorry, that's about 12p the rice. 12p, 25p for 2 amazing size corn on the cob. 50p for 3 pork skewers. And then this cost me 50p as well. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's like a spring roll. We shall see. And then again, 50p, 20 baht, which I imagine is dessert. That's coconut flakes on the outside. So that will be my dinner tonight. Costing a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, I say 80, 85. So we're looking at £2 for all of that. And that's what you get down the market. That's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. So that pretty much sums up my first day in Hua Hin in Thailand. I hope my subscribers that joined me when I was in Bali are going to stick with me. We're going to have a few more adventures together. I got my SIM card, which I'm very happy with. 80 gigabytes for 300 Thai baht, which is an amazing price. This is what it is in different currencies. My bike, I'm so chuffed. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, so I've got a Forza 350cc, which is 100cc more than my X-Max. But I must admit, it does feel a little shorter and wider due to those enormous mirrors, which are awesome, by the way, having mirrors like that. I mean, having fixed mirrors that just show behind you as opposed to on your handlebars where it kind of moves. That was a really good impression. It is brilliant. Absolutely love it. But at the same time, I'm quite nippy on my X-Max, and this is technically a smaller bike, but it's got the scaffolding put on the side and those off-road lights, which is completely unnecessary, and those massive mirrors, so it feels a bit bigger. I literally only had it 3 hours, so give me a couple of days, and yeah, and we'll see how we get on. Well, I know I'm going to love it. But having ridden around Hua Hin for the last few hours, it's pretty much just one strip along the seafront, and it's pretty flat. So whether I can actually justify having a 350cc bike is another question. So it's a bit decadent of me. But I'm going back to England next month, and I don't know where I'm going to be in the new year. So I thought I'd treat myself. So I'm happy with that bike at 8,500 Thai baht. That's under £200. But when I took the money, when I got money out of the bank, there was an issue. So I took out 10,000, and it said on the receipt, commission 220 Thai baht. But then it said bank currency 247 had gone out of my account. But then I looked at my phone app, and it actually said it had taken out 253 pounds for 10,000 Thai baht. And when I did a Google, you know, what's 10,000 Thai baht in Great British pounds, it didn't say it was 253. It didn't say it was 247. It said it was 228. So this is why I went to the bank, as you saw earlier on in the video, and we didn't quite work it out. They said they added a commission of 2.5%, but again, that doesn't tally up either. I wasn't in a mood to argue. It wouldn't have got me anywhere. So in the future, I'm just going to be very wary, and that's the lesson. The take home from this video, I think, is when you use your ATMs in Thailand or Bali or anywhere, check the commission rate. But I have a feeling it's going to be every bank, but I will find that out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're in Hua Hin, guys, and in Thailand. May the adventures continue.